What the is going on?
I like to party.
Jesus, honey, wax much?
This is Unwaxed
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
with Sophia and Sistine Stallone.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the
Unwaxed podcast
with your favorite sisters, Sophia.
and Sistine.
Hi, guys. We're
Yay!
back. I have to say, we got a lot of responses, positive responses from last week's
What?
episode. Yeah, it was really nice because you were very vulnerable in this episode.
Gas me up. What
You
did they say
you
about
did
me?
amazing. I feel like it was just such a good, wholesome talk. We talked last week a lot about, mental health and not giving yourself a little bit more love. I
Yes.
think that especially when you're in your 20s and things get a little bit confusing and what your purpose is, who you're dating, where you're living.
100%. And
The
I would
negative happens.
also like to be vulnerable again
Oh.
because on last week's episode, I was saying, I'm done being hard on myself. I choose to be happy. Here's a little fun fact. We canceled yesterday's recording session because I was so hysterical.
Yeah, she had a
So
mental health
basically,
crisis.
I had a full-on crisis. And basically, I went back on everything that I was preaching to you guys. But I'm just here to say, some days are good, some days are bad.
It happens.
It happens.
Some days I think crying is the best therapy.
Yes, and
Just sobbing.
I don't cry often.
No,
But when
that's that's not true.
no, like a hard cry, okay. But when I do, I cry aggressively, and I think I burst a blood vessel in my eye from that
I
cry.
don't see it.
If I look this way, you'll see it.
Does it hurt?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Something exploded
I've
in my
never
eye. What do you
bursted-
think?
I cry a good amount. I've never bursted an eye.
You know,
but
you can't tell because I have professional hair and makeup done right now.
okay, yeah. By the way, and I did not.
I
So if
look
you can clearly
beautiful.
see my oil shine that I've made on my face, she's had this makeup on since what 7 a.m.
Yeah, a very long time. I will explain why I had this makeup on, but I do have to say, you look gorgeous in person, okay? Camera gorgeous, natural makeup doesn't exactly translate.
Are
No,
you-
do you know what I
Are
mean?
you saying I look ugly on camera right now?
No, this is the opposite. I'm gonna insult myself. Hold on. With the beat that I have on my face right now, I look great on camera. In person, it looks like someone threw a cake in my face. I am
That's
thick with
literally
foundation.
Not true. You are. Do you want me to start gassing you up, saying, "Sistine, you look stunning with professional hair and makeup
What
going to a
else?
Chanel show"?
What else?
Okay, she's fine. She's fine. She's. It's funny because you did do a 180 from yesterday to today. You were thriving this morning.
You just gotta snap out of it sometimes.
You know what? And this just goes to show that yesterday and today and tomorrow could be pivotal, life-changing opposites. And
Yeah.
you think that today is the worst day of your life, I guarantee you there could be something tomorrow that completely flips the
Mom
switch.
always told us this because whenever we were really sad or really just moody or whatever it was, she always told us, tomorrow you're going to wake up feeling something different. You could be more sad. You could be a little bit happier. You could feel nothing, but it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
So don't feel like you're going to be stuck in that one emotion forever. And listen, I sprung out of bed this morning, put some
Yeah.
makeup on. I went to this event. It was so cool. It was for these young women filmmakers, and it was just really inspiring. All these amazing actresses were around. The issue is with me, right? Like, I want to be in this world. I want to be social. I want to be a go-getter. I want to network.
Yeah,
I want to get some digits.
you're likable. Yeah.
But when you go to these things alone, typically people know other people that are going to be there.
Yeah.
So they kind of just like go in these little clusters and they
Mhm.
don't really break their little circle. It kind of feels like high school a little bit. Like
Yeah.
everyone has their clique, not in a mean girl way, just
Well,
you know who you know there.
occasionally.
Not at this one, but sometimes, right? And I did this, and it really just triggered me and brought me back to being like 17 again. I walk into the event. I do a little step and repeat on the carpet, okay? I walk into the event. I do a lap. The first thing I do when I don't see anyone I know is I go to the bar. Okay, I went to the bar. I got a drink. The second thing that I do, if I continue that lap and don't see anyone I know, I go up to a waiter. I say, "Where's the nearest restroom?" I go to the restroom. Spent about 15 minutes chilling in the bathroom alone because I was so uncomfortable.
Well, by this point is when she usually calls me.
Okay, I was gonna call you, but I didn't want you to be like, Oh, really, Sistine? You only lasted 10 minutes.
Well, you said you were going to last 20, and I was impressed that you were there for like a good hour.
I know. If someone could see a POV of me, I looked like such a loser in the bathroom stall just trying to buy time.
It's okay. It happens. It happens. It's nice that you're good at this stuff, but okay,
Not
for a minute.
really.
So let me just explain the example of me. I hate those events. Like, I really just don't feel like I'm in my element. Some people thrive on, these fashion influencer or actor events where they can just own the room and just not care. Even though I know everybody probably is insecure in their own way a little bit.
I mean, it's a personality type. I'm trying to be that person. I want to be that person. But you
are
absolutely,
this person,
but
by
you
the way.
hate this type of thing.
I just don't like, okay, so like, for example, Sistine and I went to dinner on Wednesday night. We went to a really, really good restaurant that had a bucket of chicken as like the
We
main
ate
course.
chicken wings and woke up feeling horrendous.
Horrible, but it was,
Delicious.
can I just say, by the way, we didn't, someone they comped us, but it was like an $80 bucket of chicken. It was pretty insane. Like, some of these New York restaurants can kind of get a little bit nutty with their prices. On these food.
No, what gets me in New York is one cocktail is $25.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's
$25
one big ice
And
cube.
a bucket of chicken for $80.
I asked the bartender
with various
You know what the
flavors?
biggest ripoff is? When you get a tiny little short glass and they put one humongous ice cube in it with a tiny bit of liquid around. I took the ice cube out. I probably have an
Why
inch.
don't you just go in
an
my
inch of
purse
liquid?
and rob me at this
I asked
point?
the bartender once. I said, "Can I have the same cocktail, no ice?" And he goes, "That's
No.
going to be 6 times the amount." I go, "What?"
Like, oh, who knew?
I'm not paying for ice.
No, because then you realize it's literally a diluted shot.
Obviously.
It's just
Criminal.
way worse. No criminal. But we ended up going to this private members club after. And the moment I walked in and sat on this couch, I wanted to leave so bad.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like people were being rude. It's not that. No one was being ignoring or rude. I just realized I'm just not that environment person. Like, I don't thrive in these influencer events. Like, I can talk to people.
Yeah.
I'm not, by the way, I'm also a very talkative person. I'm not standing in the wall, like not wanting to be somewhere. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because they all know each other. They all work with each other 24/7. And I'm just kind of hey, like, I don't know what it is.
I think you're really friendly when you first meet someone. You're a golden retriever energy and you want instantly to find something to connect with them on. And then when people don't give that back to you right away, we almost feel like slighted. But really, whenever I see it now, I'm like, oh, maybe they're just in their own head. Maybe they're insecure about something that's going on with them, or maybe they're just a bitch. Who knows?
Yeah.
So it's
I know. So I made Sistine like fake an illness for me to escape.
yes. Thank you.
Wait, so speaking of
Wait,
party,
also, listeners, if you guys hear any thumping in the background, no one is doing anything inappropriate next door. We just have construction outside our studio.
so
just
we
roll through
apologize
it.
for that.
Roll through it.
So speaking of parties, your birthday is coming up. It's so close.
My birthday.
You're turning.
What, in like 2 weeks?
By the way, I keep thinking you're turning 27, but you're 26.
Please don't age me like
I
that.
literally
Please don't.
I think I've thought you were 26 for the last 11 months.
So did I.
I don't know why. You don't look 25 to me.
Do I? Hold on. Are you saying I look older?
You don't look 25 to me.
You know what the biggest insult is that people say to me when we first meet? They always look at Sophia and go, "She's the youngest, right? You're the oldest." What the fuck?
I think it's because I think the way we portray ourselves is very different. Like, you can go a little bit more risky. You have the face to wear darker eye makeup. We've always talked about this. Like, the lashes and the bigger wing, I can't wear that. My eyes I look like a raccoon. But when I do this, which is like a little bit more like girl,
No,
like
I don't know. I
baby
think you
look,
do have a baby face though.
I do have a baby face. I have a rounder face-ish.
So I'm pissed about that. So yes, one more age to get older, and thank you.
It's funny the transition from when I turned 26, when people said I looked young, younger than that. I was so upset when I was younger. When people said, "Oh, you look so young," I'm
my
like,
God.
"Ew, I want to look like I'm 28."
When you
now
hit-
being 27, I'm like, please
I
tell
think
me
when
I
you
look
hit-
15.
When you hit 25, you want to look like 20. Like
Oh
you
my
start
God.
to you want to go younger and younger.
I think I've gotten used to this problem, but when people don't ask for my ID, there's a little tear that comes on the corner of my eye.
I want to talk about birthdays
Yeah.
for a second. Sophia doesn't believe me when I say this, but I feel like there's been evidence from every single year during my birthday where I'm just one of those people that hates their birthday. I don't hate like the love that I get and like the messages are really sweet. It's just a mental me thing. Like I don't like my birthday.
Is it the partying part or
No,
is
it's
the birthday?
no, it's me. Like you could do
No, but
everything.
there's a difference between like the year coming up, the day that you were born, like aging. Is that what freaks you out, or is it the
No.
party planning part?
Neither. It's a weird.
So why do you hate your birthday?
I'll
It makes
tell
no
you, it's a
sense.
weird concept. Like I always say I want to be 30 so bad. Honestly, I can't wait to fly through these next few years of my
I
life.
know-
It
I
just
think-
sounds bad.
Yeah, I think when you're 30, you're gonna say, "I wish I was 25." again."
I know, but I just have this weird fantasy that when you're 30, like
What are you,
all
Jennifer
your
Garner, 13, 30, and we're
yes,
30?
I think all your
thriving and-
shit's figured out. I feel like you're confident. You don't really care as much. Like everything gets better. I heard the sex gets better. Like your life just gets better. Like you're more settled in who you are as a woman. And right now you're just kind of floundering. I'm like swimming.
Well, 20s are hard, and you just don't know what you're
Right.
doing. But the 30s, I think you're just more assured of yourself of what you want, and you
Yeah.
don't take a lot of the bullshit.
And I do think I put a weird pressure on myself, like at every birthday, because you know people look at January 1st, it's a new year, it's a year to start
yeah,
whatever your
fresh.
resolution
Yeah.
is. I look at that as for birthdays. So I don't have New Year's resolutions, it's my birthday. That's why when I go to dinner with someone and it's their birthday, I say, what do you want to accomplish? What do you wish for this 27th year of your life or something
Mhm.
like that? So I'm kind of, going in my head like, okay, what do I want for my 26th year? What did I want last year that I said I wanted and I didn't get or didn't do enough?
Accomplish,
Or,
yeah.
Exactly. So I'm kind of just playing in my head like, oh, maybe I thought, last year I said I was going to be in a relationship and I'm not. So shoot, that sucks. And I also said I was going to have 10 more friends and that didn't happen. So that sucks. And I put this weird,
Yeah, I know. You
like,
you start to see as you not hitting it as like a fail.
right.
Yeah.
But I also just love giving things for other people's birthdays. Like that's fun for me. Like
Right.
planning your day. I don't want,
I'm really
Yeah.
bad at thinking of gifts, but Sistine really did. You taught me how to do it, which is just write down anything that they've mentioned that they
oh
wanted.
yeah.
So I've already bought all of your birthday gifts.
You see?
in
This
20
is
minutes.
the best hack, you guys. If you're one of those people, you're like, I don't know what to get my sister or like my mom for birthday, Christmas, whatever. I have a notes app for every one of my family members. Every time that they mention something, it could be in freaking January and I'm shopping for Christmas.
Like a Ninja Creamy, like one of those ice cream makers.
Yeah, if Scarlett goes, oh my God, I really am obsessed with this charm bracelet, as we're just window shopping casually, I will go back in my notes, write down exactly what it was. So when she opens it on her birthday, she's like, how did you remember? And like freaks out,
Yeah.
That's a good hack. But yeah, my birthday's coming up.
I think I like birthdays. I think for me, I feel the pressure. I think as I'm getting older, I feel more of the pressure. I think my birthdays are way less enjoyable now that I'm hitting like 28, 29, and then
Oh,
almost 30. Well, no,
stop.
but you're saying you're turning 26. Relax.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Stop.
age.
You're young. My point is that now I'm not enjoying it because I'm like, oh, here I'm turning 28. I know everyone in the listeners are probably like, shut up. But it's true. It's like for when you remember when you were turning 28, closer to 30, you had a little like anxiety about it.
Of course.
But I like the party part because not that I like people celebrating me. I like an excuse to get my girlfriends together.
yeah, that's
and
fair.
everyone has to sit in a room
and celebrate
and
you.
talk and celebrate me and like tell me how much they love me. But I'm excited for your birthday. I think this year is going to be a good one. I don't think we're going to be in town for your birthday, which is a good.
I hope I
love.
get a kiss. Remember
A
every
birthday
year I got a
kiss?
birthday kiss?
She used to always
Except
get a
for
birthday
last
kiss.
year.
Oh yeah,
I know.
bummer.
Oh my God, wait. Speaking of birthdays, this is kind of on brand. I found this zodiac chart from, let me get the exact date. And I thought it was hysterical. From 1979. It's a horoscope reading from 1979.
Why? But why 1979?
I don't know. They just found this old one. And I'm going to read what yours is and what mine is. And can you imagine if this was used today? I think it's fucking
Okay.
hysterical.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this yours or mine?
I'll do Virgo first. So this is what it said. Virgo, you are the logical type and hate discord. This shit picking is sickening to your friends. You're unemotional and often fall asleep while effing. Virgos
What?
are good bus drivers and pimps.
Wait.
That's it.
Wait,
I
wait,
swear
wait,
to
wait.
God.
First off, I'm a madam. Second of all, I'm a horrible driver, and I would put all the
I
children's
think you'd
lives
be
in
a good
danger.
pimp though.
I think I'd be the best.
Yeah.
Actually, I like the word pimp. No, I like madam. That'd be
but
great.
like not bad. Okay, here's mine. You ready? You sympathize and understand other people's problems, which makes you a sucker.
Yeah.
You are always putting things off. That is why you will be on welfare and won't be worth a shit. Everyone
this-
in prison is a cancer.
Wait, Sistine, what is this? Where
I just found it from 1979,
Sistine,
this
but what do you mean you
horoscope
found
reading.
it from 19? Who the hell wrote this?
Okay, I'm not going to lie. Please no one judge me. Please no one judge me. It's from a witchy website.
Oh, that's
I know.
a random witch in
I know.
1979 said I was gonna be a bus driver. Not that there's
But
anything wrong with
please
bus
no one
drivers,
come
but
for
I
me.
can't drive, so
Please don't come for me. I'm not a witch. I just thought it was funny.
so you're gonna be in prison. Maybe I'm the bus that picks you up.
Oh my God, how cute. Full circle.
Full circle moment.
Very full circle.
So
Oh.
I was just in Florida.
Oh.
I ditched Sistine again.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to give everyone a PSA. This is a random twist because I did not know this before heading into the sun this year. I know I was bragging about these tan lines. These tan lines came with something else. So I didn't realize that when I was squeezing lime on top of the watermelon, Sistine and I were sitting outside, we were tanning. I just wanted to
just drink a couple drinks.
drinks, but it was for just the watermelon, just
Okay.
squeezing lime. I went back in the sun. 3 days later, you can't see it because I'm covering on my neck. I have 2 really bad burns on my neck, like bright dark red.
They look like hickeys.
They look like hickeys. It looked like
It's kind of a vibe.
it looks like I was curling my hair and hit my neck twice.
Or it looks like you had a really good
But
night.
I didn't know what it was from. I was like, what the hell is this? I go to the dermatologist and he looks at me and goes, "You've been dealing with any limes lately?"
As if it's like a
And
drug.
I was thinking in my
You've
head,
been dealing any
well,
limes?
it's been like a week and a half since. I was like, no, like I don't frequently use limes. But I said, oh yeah, a week and a half ago, I was just squeezing some on watermelon. He goes, I know what that is. Turns off his little like like lights on his glasses and goes, you have Margarita Burn.
Margarita Burn.
I go, Margarita Burn? What the hell is a Margarita Burn? He
You're
goes,
like, I only know Margaritaville. No,
I know-
Margarita Burn.
I know margarita, skinny, spicy, mezcal, but not a margarita burn. So apparently, just a PSA, if you're dealing with limes and you're in the sun, the
lime.
skin of a lime
There you
has
go.
an oil on it. And if you touch your skin and then you go in the sun, it can give you a severe burn. I had like 1st-degree burns. I looked online. People get 3rd-degree
That's
bubbling,
wild.
blistering from just contact from a lime and touching your skin.
That should be illegal, and I want to see a lime in court
I'm
because
suing the lime.
I'm suing a lime because it's a hot summer day. If your
How
girl wants a
often?
margarita, she doesn't want the burn with it.
I know. Well,
That's
you know, it's funny.
foul.
And I had this thought. I went to this dermatologist when I was back in Florida. And I was thinking, if I went to the dermatologist there, they'll probably figure it out. But I feel like it's way more frequent in Florida.
Oh,
Just
probably.
think about how many people are, having margaritas on the beach and they're squeezing some lime in there and they probably got these
I mean, that's
severe burns.
wild.
How wild is that? So just pre-warning, don't touch a lime and go in the sun.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Keep it inside.
I have-
Limes are dangerous.
I have another warning too.
What?
Did you hear what's coming to New York?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Did you
no.
hear about this?
Yes.
Oh, I was in a kind of a REM sleep. I'm on TikTok before bed. Don't talk to me about it. And all of a sudden, this video pops up. Obviously, this is where I got my news. Whatever. There's a rare poisonous spider breed that is flying to New York. Yes, flying.
Flying
they
to New York.
fly, Sophia.
Yeah.
Do you know how big they are?
No, they have 4-inch legs.
They can palm a tennis ball.
Do you guys see that? Do you guys hear about
Mother,
that? No?
look at that. Look at that.
Look
They're
up
called
spiders.
Joro spiders. They are coming to New York. All right, let me see what else I know about this.
Aren't they? Aren't they from? They're from China, right? Didn't they say they were originating?
So
from,
they
in
said,
China?
yeah.
See, it's coming.
No, that's unwell. A Joro spider is, quote, hard to miss because of its odd appearance and behavior. They have a vibrant yellow and black markings and a secret
It's on the screen.
talent. They can fly. No,
That's not a talent. That's a
no.
nightmare.
Joro spiders fly using a technique called ballooning. That is,
Horrifying. Look it up. They look like
they can
a
adapt to any
bumblebee
environment.
that has been put into some sort
No,
of.
this looks like a transformer. This makes no sense. How is this a real thing?
This is not right. This is not fair. But
Well,
by the
let's
way,
see if they're
first,
deadly.
can we just say first, what did we have to deal with? Those lantern bugs. And then we had to deal with all of those little gnats that came last year. They're not
they're not deadly.
They're not deadly. If they bite you, you're going to be fine. But they're still poisonous. Still sucks.
How to get rid of them?
So if you have a spider fear, don't come to New York.
This is what they said. This is what a scientist said. How to get rid of them. Quote, I just tell people to stick a broom with them and remove it.
Thanks, doctor.
Wow. I feel safe.
Scientist, NASA
Just
figured it out.
Stick it with a broom
in the corner of the room.
That's not
and
right.
Swish it. By the way, if I saw a spider, I'm fine with baby spiders. If this little spider was right here, I'd probably just do like smash with my phone. But a spider with 4-inch legs, 4-inch. Daddy long legs freak me out enough, but apparently they're quote good to have in your room.
Guess what I killed the other day? Guess what I
What
killed
did you
the
kill?
other day? I'm a fucking boss. I don't need a man.
Please don't.
This is disgusting, though. This is disgusting. I don't know if it was this bug. It looked like it, but it was a very small version. It resembled something of a hybrid between a roach and a beetle in my room.
Oh
yeah.
We have that in our apartment.
Next.
Do I have to look out?
Next to my bed. Imagine me in my PJs, ready to
It's
go to
so
bed.
annoying 'cause
Heating
this-
pad turned on.
No, the worst is when you find that stuff and then you go, Sophia, kill it. Like I want to kill it.
Well,
Like
can't.
I'm brave enough to do that. Like I'm the one that usually
Sophia.
does.
I'm just a girl.
It's so am I.
Well,
Okay, maybe personality wise not all the time, but like physically I am.
you were an old man in a second life.
I was told, and then you were a little girl that doesn't know how to swim. Still doesn't know how to swim. Anyway, well, I also made Sistine take a personality test. Has anyone taken the 16 personality quiz before?
No.
No, it's true. Oh my God. I always see it on TikTok. Like it's INFJ. It's all this
But
stuff.
here's the thing with these quizzes, right? Like,
I love them.
how accurate are they? Because you were reading mine and you felt it had nothing to do with me.
Well, yours said that you would thrive really well in a humanitarian environment.
so that's not true to me?
I was just like,
You're thinking I'm not a charitable person?
I just didn't think that no, I think you are, but I just don't know if you
No. Explain yourself. Explain yourself.
I'm the campaigner.
No. Go back. What do you mean by that?
No, I feel like you get a little bit overwhelmed with like a big crowd all the time, and so I don't feel like I don't even know what my point was.
Hold on.
I'm
I can't
lying.
be a humanitarian because I
Actually-
don't like big crowds.
Okay, I'm gonna divert it and compliment her right now.
Yeah, please.
No, I'm gonna divert it because actually her, I think she had
I was the advocate.
Yeah, she's the advocate. You have the rarest one.
I'm rare. Do you guys hear that? I'm like these Joro spiders. Rare. You
See?
took it?
Oh,
Like
so
a
you
long
both
time
are.
ago.
Oh, okay. I
We're
get.
advocates?
Yeah.
We're the 1%ers.
I'm the campaigner. I'm always trying to make positive change.
Yeah, duh.
This is what I think. I think you guys both answered the questions in a very specific
Can you
way.
believe this
that
bitch?
you
She
guys can
doesn't
be
think we're
I'm
humanitarian
the
people."
0.1% of the population that is an INFJ.
Sophia, don't be jealous because you're basic. Campaigner, everyone gets campaigner, okay? We are advocates. We make change. We are the special breeds.
I should
I am
have
a
never
what?
showed you this quiz.
I am a what? You say I don't help people because I don't like big crowds. What does that even mean?
You're just like, I don't know.
You don't know. Interesting.
I'm lying. I'm just clearly jealous.
Oh my God, can we talk about mother?
Mom?
No,
Mother?
not our mom, but like the people's mom,
Who's the people's mother?
Sabrina Carpenter.
I was going to say Adele, but I like this answer.
She has been giving so much
I just-
mommy energy.
No.
She's everyone's
she's
mom.
giving, she's not mommy. She's giving pop star, my best friend, just crushes the game.
I think she's mother because she's literally doing it better than anyone right now.
she's really killing it.
She's killing
Every
it.
song comes out, it's a complete bop.
So here's
And then
what's-
she. Oh, go ahead.
No.
No, you have a whole plan
I'm not
on
a
your phone right now.
humanitarian, so
But you have a
please,
whole structure on your cell phone. So what
I
do
wanted to hear what you had to say.
No, I was going to talk about the music video, but I'm assuming you're.
That's what I'm talking about.
But what do you want to say about it?
Well, it follows what you have to say. Fucking say it.
You're the one with the Google Doc.
What's about the music video?
She hard launched Barry.
Thank you. Now I can say what's on my phone. Jesus. Anyway, God.
I thought you were
Do your job.
I thought you had something like important to say, so I didn't want to.
No. Actually, I do.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say,
I
do
needed
that?
you to say that. I was waiting. Sophia, we've been doing
You
this
talked
for 4
before
years.
me.
We've been doing this for 4 years. I understand what you're going to say
You're
before you say it.
gaslighting me.
Oh.
Those are
You-
fighting words.
I'm scared.
You should be. I'm putting a
Okay.
drawer spider under your pillow tonight. I hope you know.
You know, I resurrected that cockroach you killed and putting it in your
Shut
bed as
up.
well.
I
All right.
flushed it. Listen, so she came out with this music video, hard
Yeah.
launch her new relationship. I feel like a lot of people were split on, what's his last name? Barry Keoghan?
Keoghan?
From Saltburn.
Keoghan?
Yeah. Like everyone was split. Half the group was like, yeah, he's really attractive. The other half said, I don't get it.
I
I
get
can
it.
confirm after watching this video. I know what you're thinking. Like, okay, he's just a normal looking dude.
Who's also 5'4"?
He's a short king. Oh, 5'8", that's a lie.
I
No,
don't
they
think
make
so.
you 2 inches
Well,
taller.
she's 5 feet tall, right? Or isn't she
she's like-
4'11"?
Yeah, how tall is Sabrina Carpenter? She's a little
How tall
Polly
is she?
Pocket.
I
4'11".
knew it, 4'11". And
Oh, she's like a little
if you look at
bean.
them next to each other without her, well, you have to think about without her heels on.
I would say he's a solid 5'7".
I think he's a 5'7", 5'7" or 5'6"er.
So listen, she comes out with this video. Please, please, please. That's what it's called. And Sophia and I watched it how many times in a row?
No, he's 5'6". We watched it. I watched it by myself another 3 times, but we watched it together 4 times. So
It
7.
was
It was.
so good. She made him look so attractive.
He's not my usual type, but the aesthetic of a guy being a bad boy in jail but wants to fight for her.
Oh yeah, and he gets in fights, and then she's this hot little like girl in the pink fur coat. I mean, it is a vibe. But here's the best
his
part.
little like mannerisms where he like winks and smiles.
Oh,
at her.
it's just like hot. It's just hot. But here's the best part. All of these articles been coming out. Daily Mail, New York Post, everyone is saying that there's this new Gen Z obsession, okay?
Oh no! What now?
And they're calling it, I'm not saying it. These are not my words. This is coming straight from the New York Post, okay? Gen Z women are looking for a, quote, sexy rat boyfriend in latest dating craze. And the craze is called Hot Rodent Summer.
Wait,
Hot Rodent Summer.
wait,
Okay?
wait,
I'm not kidding.
wait.
This is what they said. Gen Z has spoken, and the hot rodent man is in, and they don't want him fumigated.
This is foul. This is foul.
No, I'm not kidding.
This is foul.
So here's some
Sexy
examples.
Ratmans?
Here's some examples. Some examples are Jeremy Allen White,
Oh,
Timothy Chalamet,
This is like an
Barry
insult.
Keoghan, the 2 of the leads in
So,
Challengers with Zendaya.
Are
Those
they
are
saying
Ratmen.
like ugly hot? Is that what they're referring to? Like, I don't know if I would personally want to be on this list.
So let me see what they said.
Is this like that Jack Harlow?
No, but
no, he's not.
oh,
no, he's not. No. Oh, wait.
similar to that effect.
No, but I think they're going for some smaller men. So clearly,
Okay.
like, because I could say,
No, I'll answer
no, but
the
what's
question.
his name? Adam Driver. People were like, he's ugly hot, but that's an insult
So
because it's that.
this is what they said. What is a hot rodent boyfriend?
Oh no.
A hot rodent boyfriend is essentially just an attractive man who, if compared to an animal, would have fallen into the mouse or rat range.
That is horrible.
Okay. His
See, I actually
features
think
may include an angular, narrow face, beady eyes, ears that stick out from somewhat unkept hair, and something going on with his mouth and nose that makes you feel like he could sprout whiskers and
This is so insulting to anybody that's on this list. You're basically saying this guy's a rodent, but thank God he's famous and rich, so he's hot. Like, that's not nice. Like, I don't know.
but I'm sorry,
Also,
like
wait, who thinks of these concepts? I feel like every year we have some sort of weird, like, short king. Like,
but I get the short king, I get the Jack
no, I
Harlow
don't
effect,
get the short,
but
short
I think
king.
it's so messed up if you're finally on your come up. Like Jeremy Allen White is killing it right now.
Yeah.
And then his category he has to fall under is rat boy, like rodent
No,
man.
that's what I said. Hot
Like,
rat
that
boy, sexy
sucks.
rat boy.
like no,
It's like
but I,
Timothy Chalamet, like starring in Dune 2. He kicks ass, and they're like,
he looks like Stuart Little. Like no,
It's-
like that sucks. You know,
That's pretty good.
like Tom and Jerry. Like oh, he's Jerry. He's
Oh,
giving Jerry.
he's
Like,
giving Jerry.
no.
That's I don't know how I feel about that.
No.
I'm gonna give these men more credit
But
'Cause-
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of do get it. And it's not supposed to be an insult. I think it's just these guys that almost look like they've had buccal fat removal and have like a very skinny, angular, like
Yeah, but
face with
out
a
of-
pointier nose.
Yeah, but like, I mean, there has to be a cuter animal than referring to someone as a rat. Rat's like an insult.
what, like an anteater? Like what would be the
I
equivalent to that?
don't know.
A mole rat?
You could say like a greyhound.
Oh, a greyhound.
greyhound.
But that's like
Sexy greyhound.
Sexy greyhound is
The
like
sexy
weird.
greyhound sounds kind of cool. Greyhounds are regal. They race. You can bet them.
What animal do you think you'd be under what category?
I feel like I would be like a koala because they have a little snout but a wound face.
No, they have huge noses.
Oh,
You
I
don't
don't have,
a
I have
big
small ears
nose.
too.
I think you'd fall under like a chipmunk that has nuts in his cheeks. Like storing them. Because they're so small ears,
Something I'm going to
and,
talk
like,
about with my
small-
therapist next week.
small dark eyes, and
Keep
they
going.
have like big
keep going.
cheeks.
Keep going. Yeah. What else, Sistine? What else? Oh, what else? You look like a rat that got hit with a frying pan. Like
what
in
do
a
you think-
cartoon.
What do you think I would actually? What do you think I am?
Yeah, what do I think you look like, Sistine?
Be honest.
You want me to be totally honest with you?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you look like a beluga whale.
No. Be
That
honest.
was washed up on the
Be
shoreline.
honest. I actually gave you an accurate one.
Okay.
That was
That,
like
you,
that was
an
being real.
accurate one? You call me a
I'll
chipmunk
show
that's
you.
its
Come on.
face
You know what I
stuffed with
mean.
nuts? Like, what are you saying? Okay, fine. One that's accurate for you.
By the way, chipmunks are so freaking cute.
You look like a bat.
Like that's you, babe.
Like you're
like that's
Oh
adorable.
wait, actually, a bat. A bat.
A bat?
Look,
a bat? A flying
look
rat?
Look at a bat.
wait, I give you a cute
no,
little
it's
like
cute. Bats
yours
are-
isn't enchanted, and you
look,
give me a bat.
look at bats. Look at bats. They have like they're
Ow!
no, they're cute. A black bat. Because you have dark hair. I see.
You're such a bitch. She said that's me.
Those cute little black ones. I no, you look like that one, not the one that's growling at you.
No, I can't cry.
Oh no!
I'm ruining my new
And
makeup.
then like, they have long arms, and you have long arms and
I
long
do have long
limbs.
arms.
Oh my
no, I need a
gosh, I just
tissue.
really lost it. See, that's what I
No,
meant.
I need
It's so cute.
Why is it on Etsy? Are they selling them on Etsy?
Low in stock. Two bats
left?
left on
I got
Etsy.
a bid.
Wow, this is fake.
Oh, it's a
That's
fake, one?
bat. You can
Yeah.
buy fake bats on Etsy. That's kind of
You
wild.
can buy real ones on the black market.
That's kind of. Oh yeah, it is. It's handmade.
Ooh, that looks stuffed.
And oh man, guys, it's only $2.58.
Honestly, I
Two
do
left.
have to say, I think you're right.
I think you kind of look like a cute bat, the one that's
Oh
like
my God,
stuffed
I'm
like that
crying.
one.
No, but can you imagine? And the last thing on this, like you're with your girlfriends, and they say, "Oh my God, what does this new guy look like that you're talking to?" And she goes, "Bitch, he's giving like hot rodent."
And then
Like,
your
is this
your
what-
friends go, "Oh my God, you scored!"
Like, oh my God,
yes.
like, are we
No,
okay?
We're not okay. Well, it's these Gen Zers. Like anytime they see if Hailey Bieber does a brown nail, they're like mocha spice latte with a hint of vanilla pump, like
cinnamon
what?
bean.
It's just brown nails,
Fucking turd nails,
turd nails,
glazed turd.
I think we should go the polar opposite and make it satirical.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think people should start making fun of it, like not pink candy corn with dipped in.
So, but
white
I think what
chocolate
we should do
nails.
is when someone, if we're talking to a guy or even describing us, and we need to describe them
refer to them as an animal.
as what we think. Oh, you'd love my sister Sistine. She looks like a hot like bat, and they're gonna be
Like
like,
when I
"What?"
say like the guy I'm talking to looks like a giraffe, like
Oh, what does he look like? He looks like
that's a hard one.
yeah.
I think I kind of hit it.
What's the one dinosaur that has a really long neck?
A stegosaurus.
If you knew that, what the
I
hell?
used to love dinosaurs.
Sorry?
I used to thrive in dinosaurs.
Oh, a
A brachiosaurus.
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 Wait,
That's what he
what's
looks
a
like.
stegosaurus? Is that one
With the spikes on the neck. Right?
Ah. I thought
God, are you smarter than a fifth grader? I'd lose so bad.
Oh,
Oh, is that the flying one?
stegosaurus. Oh,
I was right with the spikes on the back. I was right.
Your ex gave rat.
I
Your ex gave.
dated a hot rodent.
You dated a hot rodent.
or maybe just rodent.
you
Yeah. Oh no.
It's okay.
I'm part of Gen Z.
He wasn't the best, by the
Psych.
way.
Loser.
Okay. He was also rude. I'm not going to say that. That was nice. Also, wait.
What?
Why did you say that anime thirst traps?
Oh yeah, back in my anime era.
Oh no, I don't even know if we should get into this. You go into a rabbit hole of anime.
How rude is she? How fucking rude is she? What you don't want to hear about?
What do you want? Okay, tell me about your hot anime thirst traps that you've been watching.
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't have brought it up. It's listener time. Listener questions.
Listener. Okay, we are going to answer a listener question, which is our favorite, and we always love your guys' DMs. Anytime you send us some very positive ones, even if we don't always respond, because I sometimes open it and read it and don't answer, and Sistine forgets to open it because she sees it's already opened.
Yeah, bitch.
Don't take it personally. We
There's two
definitely
people
love you
on
guys
this
for
account.
that. Clearly, because we hyped up Megan the last episode.
Megan.
All right, this girl said, I need advice. How do you leave a man you've been with for 4 years if you don't feel fulfilled in the relationship? For a year, I've been feeling like we're not meant to be and there's something else out there for me, but he's the nicest guy and so sweet and it makes it so hard, but there's so much more I want in a relationship. Any advice of how to choose yourself over those other feelings? Oh, I think not diluting toxic relationships, saying that is easy because you have a reason. I think these are seriously up there being the hardest breakups to deal with.
Because when they don't give you a very obvious reason like cheating or gaslighting or yelling to say, okay, that's why I'm pinpointing, that's why I want to break up with you, it makes it harder because you feel like you're hurting someone that maybe isn't right for you, but is a really good person at the core.
And for this specific situation, I feel like everyone's kind of been in this a little bit, even if it wasn't a serious relationship. We've all been invested in someone that was really nice. They had great qualities, but there's that it factor that's missing in the relationship that isn't giving you not exactly what you need, but like what you need at that moment. And your question is saying, how do you avoid those feelings and how do you choose yourself? By neglecting your feelings, you're making it harder on yourself by choosing him over and over. And so my point is this: you're choosing him, but who's choosing you? You have to fight for yourself, you know?
Yeah. I would also add that you said that you've been feeling this way for the past year. And it sounds like you're a very understanding and patient person. So you've probably have tried many times to talk yourself out of your own thoughts and say, you know what, I should just swallow what I was feeling and stick with him because he's a good guy, and yet you're still feeling this way. So I would say a woman's intuition is very strong and extremely accurate. And if you're still feeling this way, like trust your gut. Yes, it's going to hurt him because you don't want to hurt him, but you're hurting yourself more.
Exactly. And I do think, like, I remember I had a situation last year where I was seeing someone for a little bit, and this is a minor scale in terms of yours, but really great guy, had all the qualities you would want into a partner, but there was that thing that was missing. There was that spark, there was that fire, or there was something that's missing that I felt like I wasn't growing anymore with this person. Because I feel like when you're in a relationship, you get codependent. Like that happens naturally, whether or not you like it. You start to copy each other's mannerisms. You know, you think of each other before making decisions. And if you're with this person, you feel like you can't pivot or grow into this next phase of your life, that you feel like he is not the one holding you down, but you feel like you need to be surrounded or with someone that is going to make you a little bit more progressive in that area of your life, you know, then that's something you need to realize. And that was something that even with this guy, I was like, I don't think I'll ever really see myself hitting that growth period that I want with him.
Yeah. I think relationships, especially when you're in this deep, it's a lot of sacrificing for your partner.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time you're neglecting your own feelings. I think you need to ask yourself this question. I had to ask myself this question when I was deciding whether I wanted to stay with my long-term boyfriend or break up with him. And finally, I woke up one day and I came to the realization, I said, I love him so much, but I love me more. And maybe that sounds selfish coming out, but I needed to do what was right for me. And if you're feeling like this is right for you, you're also maybe doing him a favor because he sounds like a great guy and maybe he deserves to be with someone that's more compatible to him, just like you deserve to be with someone that's better for you.
Exactly.
I'm praying for you. I think it'll be fine.
I think, by the way, it doesn't mean it's over
And
forever.
also
because, you're different people in 3 years' time and it could rekindle.
I also think people view breakups as a loss and that they like failed at it. But you committed to someone and you guys committed to each other for 4 years. That's such a blessing to share that much life with someone. That is so amazing. I think that's a win. If it's not your life partner, then it's not your life partner. But like that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is. And also it's better to hit it now and be as honest and soft to him as possible than letting random little bickers happen because you're just not happy in the relationship.
You got this, girl. Let us know what happens.
Yep.
If we need a part 2, we'll do a part 2.
Well, we do love you guys. Now we're going to finish. So check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us that 5-star. I know I say it every time, but we really, really appreciate it. Send us those messages and those questions because we will answer it. Sorry, that took a little bit of a roundabout way to get to that answer. But we love you guys and we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye.